follow you, or you just want to smell my tacos? You trying to smell my taco? They're up here. My tacos are up there. You just want to smell my tacos. I'm sorry, but I'll let you. Okay, you're just gonna sit there. Okay then, we're just gonna sit down. I got treats. I got treats. Got your tongue out already. Treats for kitty. We almost dropped it. So many treats. Ow, that was my whole finger. Alright, your tongue out. I got one more. That's my finger. It's right here. Right here. Yes. No more. That's it. I know you would love to have more and more and more and more. You'd eat the whole bag. We cannot give you more and more and more treats, all right? Kitty butt. But, good evening. So I did a thing, and I weighed myself with Russ's bathroom scale. It wasn't any different than what it was when I went to have my physical, like a month ago, 2 months ago or whatever. And anyway, I'm not gonna weigh myself. It's warm in this room. We left the space heater on. The space heater works quite well for this space, which is great because upstairs here, very, very cold when it's not 80 degrees in the rest of the house. Okay, so what am I trying to say here? We should probably turn the heater down at night. Not the space heater, the house heater. What am I trying to say here? Trying to think of my next life story. So I told you about my brother almost breaking my neck. Or either just cracking my neck or trying to break my neck. I wasn't sure what happened after. I'm trying to think of the next life thing that happened. One time, the family went to New Orleans for vacation. It was after Mardi Gras and all that kind of stuff. It was June-ish time, I think. Something like that. Or maybe it was early. I don't remember the time of the year, but I remember we went and it was not during Mardi Gras. So Matt and I were chit-chatting while walking to somewhere. I think we were heading towards Jackson Square or something. So we were walking, and I don't know why. This has probably happened more than once, but Matt doesn't watch where he walks sometimes. And he was walking, just la 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 la, pull, bonk, right in his face. And I wish we had like camcorders and stuff back in the day. I mean, we had camcorders, but we didn't like on your phone, you know what I mean? And we're just whatever, but we didn't back in the day. And that would have been funny to see. And then naturally you just kind of blasé about it, because if you bring it to everybody's attention, it can make you be more embarrassed. And you don't have to be, I don't get embarrassed. Let me tell you why. Because an embarrassment means that you did something you didn't mean to do, but you didn't want anyone to find out. So if you did something, like say you fell down or whatever, and then you just kind of get up and go whoops and move on, there's no embarrassment there. If you stand up and look around as if to make sure that nobody is seeing you, there's going to be an embarrassment and you're going to feel like a klutz. I mean, you are a klutz maybe, so just own it. Or maybe you say something you didn't mean to say. You say, actually what I meant to say was, and then correct yourself. Sometimes you misspeak. You know, your brain moves slower than your mouth. Mouth moves faster than your brain, that kind of thing. Hi, kitty. What's up? Is there a reason you're in my closet right now? Meow. What? I gave you treats. Seriously? Anyway, so that was one thing. And I remember I went to New Orleans on a band trip. This was also after Mardi Gras. And we did that was the first time I went to New Orleans, and we did a band trip. And we saw the House of Blues and House of Rock. New Orleans is different than the House of Rock anywhere else. It really is. At least it was when I went. And see, last time I was there was just before Katrina hit. So, was the same year I went for Mardi Gras with friends of mine. And then when we got back a couple weeks later, Katrina happened. And, yeah, so I haven't been back since. And that was a while ago. Alexa, when was Hurricane Katrina?
Hurricane Katrina began on August 23rd, 2005 and ended on August 31st, 2005.
So 2005 was when we went. Anywho. So it was months. It wasn't a week after, but it was months after we went because it was in August. So yeah, we went and it was just a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we went we would go to the riverboat cruises. We went on a riverboat cruise. We went and toured this plantation home and the land around it or whatever. And we saw just lots of stuff. And it's just, I'm going to start talking about New Orleans. I really want to go back. And we're supposed to go to Mardi Gras next year, 2022, Russ and I. Because he's like, oh, I've never been to Mardi Gras. But he doesn't want to go to New Orleans for any other reason, which I find stupid because New Orleans has so much more to offer than just Mardi Gras. So much more. Culture and history and experiences and nature and just life. Anyway, he's like, we'll see how COVID is or whatever. I'm like, oh. I took a week. I shortened my vacation, my month-long vacation. I shortened it a week just so I could have vacation time. Make sure I had vacation time when we do go to Mardi Gras. Because we'll be going for a week. But no. Anywho, I digress. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is also my last day of the week for work, which is yay for me. The sucky thing is next week, which is the 28th of November through the 30. So the 28th is Sunday. Anyway, from the 29th 29th and 30th, there's 30 days, have September, April, June, and November. So 30 days in November. So the 29th and 30th, I have to work overtime. Well, no, not those days. I have off next week Friday, not next week Friday, next week Friday. But because what I'm trying to get is we have mandated overtime from next week for like 3 consecutive weeks. And so my days off that I would normally have off, I will actually end up having to work 10 hours that day for overtime because we have mandated 10 hours of overtime per week. And so that sucks for me, but I have to think about the paycheck because the paycheck should be pretty decent. And hopefully I'll be hearing back from the, what do you call them? What do you call them, folks? The hiring peoples. Like, I submitted my application on Monday, was it? Something like that. Yesterday was Monday. Thursday. Last week. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be hearing back from them. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now, okay? Stop talking to me. Have a good night. Toodles.